Here we go.
So Detroit will get the first possession. And a look at the starters for the Pistons. Bay and Grant are the forwards. Cunningham is out there with Corey Joseph. And it's Stewart in at the 5 roaming the paint. Early on here, Greg, we already see some second-year players looking much improved over their rookie seasons.
Yeah, and if you put in the work, you're not guessing as much. You're comfortable now with the speed and physicality of the game. And I know I cut way back on my turnovers at the start of my second year.
The shot's good from Bay.
Well, the pick didn't exactly neutralize the defender, but good concentration on the finish to still get the basket.
Now, here's Westbrook. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game. Hits the three-point bomb.
Way to showcase the court vision. Westbrook, I mean, he gets his teammates some wide-open looks.
Cunningham with it, guarded by Bradley. In the foul on Avery Bradley. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Just a little too amped up here early. 2 fouls on him already. That's going to affect his playing time.
The Lakers making a switch here. Monk's checked in. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Lakers on D. Joseph looking around. There's the pass to Bay. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Now, here's Monk. D right on him. Passes it to LeBron. Davis in the corner. Just 5 to shoot. And Saddiq Bey picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Here's Westbrook. Outside, Davis. Six to shoot. Dishes it to Monk. Takes a 3. Detroit with the rebound. Their last encounter was in Detroit.
And their last time playing this club, foul trouble became a big problem for them. Their starters had to take an early stint on the bench.
Yeah, and they can't afford a repeat of that. They need a lot more minutes out of their core group tonight.
Now Joseph, after the missed 3 from Malik Monk. From deep, sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. James against Grant. Goes up on the high post. No good on that one. And Detroit the other way now. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
Well, you know, the ball movement was lacking. You know, things got stagnant. That's why that offense looked so off.
Now, here's Westbrook. Following the miss by Jeremy Grant. Westbrook passes to James. And Saddiq Bey picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Josh Jackson's checked in for Detroit. And Joseph gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early, and just one more will put him over the limit.
Westbrook up top. He's covered by Grant. Shot clock at 5. Here's Monk. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Cade Cunningham.
Understanding the shoot-first mentality of Monk. Defense just got a little over-aggressive that time.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And from the line thus far, how about 83% on the season? Outstanding.
Free throw drops for Monk.
And Malik Monk, the Kentucky alum, boy, he's a great weapon off the bench.
Well, Monk knows how to create his own shot. He comes in looking to score. He could develop into an elite six-man.
That one is no good.
Yeah, and for Monk, it's all about being more consistent. I mean, it's clear he doesn't lack confidence. Now he must channel this energy to become better.
He kicks to Westbrook. Pass to LeBron. Lets it go with a three. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. LeBron's got 6.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
All right, it's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
Grant. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Davis.
I love watching Grant go at the defense, daring them to get aggressive with it.
The Pistons shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
The free throw drops for Grant.
He was born into a basketball family. I played with his uncle. Jeremy Grant has paved his own path, becoming a highly sought-after wing. He secured the bag, oh yeah, $60 million contract in 2020.
Carmelo Anthony, he's checked in for the Lakers. And he makes both free throws.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
On the wing, James, guarded by Jackson. Poked away, and so the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Dwayne Casey and I got a chance to talk for just a bit. He made no secret of the fact that LeBron will be their focus defensively. He said we have to limit his opportunities at the rim. Guys have got to be ready to react, help, and cut off his drives. Sounds like LeBron can expect plenty of double teams as well. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks. Stewart misses.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
Pass to LeBron. Over Jackson. And that one hits back iron.
The rotation in the D could be better here. It'll cost them next time if it's not.
Now Cunningham. And here is Grant. Stewart with a screen on Jordan. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. Got it from 16 feet.
Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
Joseph against Westbrook. James looking it over. Over Jackson. And James gets it to go. LeBron's got 8.
Oh, he's got it rolling this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
Cunningham with it. He's picked up by Jordan. And Joseph kicks to Cunningham. Feeds to Grant. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
It's a seesaw battle. Both teams are pretty evenly matched, and the score reflects that.
Now here's James. He's got 8 over Jackson. Long for 3. Rebounded by Jackson. The Pistons leading. And the pass to Joseph. From the arc. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And Jackson is a terrific passer at that forward position. Fantastic at setting the table for his guys.
Here's Westbrook. 29 points for him last game against Sacramento.
And it was the little things, too. I mean, getting to the line, finding ways to get his points any way possible.
Now here's Jordan. Shoots the three. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yeah, great momentum for them offensively.
Joseph, the pass to Grant. Driving the lane. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And a moment here to look at the numbers for Monk. How's the last month of basketball been for him? Averaging 9 points per game, 2 rebounds, and 2 assists. And to have a player who can fill it up like him coming in off the bench, what an asset.
Well, the offense, I mean, for the second unit is built around his ability to score. He usually delivers.
The free throw drops for Grant. Howard's checked in for the Lakers. Horton Tucker comes in for LeBron. So Detroit going with an almost entire new group here. Trey Lyles checked in for Stewart. Diallo comes in for Josh Jackson. Jackson, he's checked in for Cunningham. Saban Lee's subbed in for Joseph. And Grant drops them both. Here's Westbrook. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Count the basket.
Oh, showing the muscle right there. I love how Westbrook takes on all comers when he's trying to score.
Lee against Westbrook. Lee passes to Grant. Lyles sets a screen for Grant. Shot clock at 6. Count it. Grant's got 8 points.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Passes it to Howard. Now, here's Monk, guarded by Jackson. Anthony kicks to Westbrook. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. 5 points in the game.
There's the hair trigger of Westbrook. He's not going to let the chance for a quick jump shot pass him by.
Westbrook against Lee. Left side, Grant. Lee trying to get open. That shot misses. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento.
And that was a shocker. Hard to believe that they dropped the ball, so to speak, on that one. And probably a tough pill for them to swallow.
Well, it's just a reminder that nothing comes easy in the NBA. I don't care who you're facing. You're not going to win if you're not at your best.
Now, here's Lyons, following the miss by Russell Westbrook. Lee against Westbrook. Fades away. Out of bounds. Pistons ball as Detroit keeps possession. This is a look at the NBA's assist leaders for the last 10 games. Gosh, can these guys throw the ball around the court? Here are the real stats, real scores from the real NBA. Russell Westbrook third.
And those games have seen him dropping more dimes than you might have thought possible.
Jackson deciding where to go with it. Lyles sets a screen for Jackson. Misses off the right iron.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Pass to Howard. Anthony with the screen on Jackson. Anthony in the corner. Sinks that one from the post.
How many times have we seen this move? Carmelo gets the angle, puts the defender in a no-win situation.
So it's Detroit now. Jackson with it. Last game he had 10 points. Lyles with the screen. And stolen by Howard. Here's Horton Tucker. He's guarded by Diallo. To the inside. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And how about we check the numbers for Anthony Davis? Wayne Ellington's checked in for Monk. Detroit's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Pass to Wiles. Lee outside. Kicks to Jackson. The pass to Diallo. Just 5 to shoot. Lee trying to get open. Count that one. And the Pistons lead by 4.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
We've got 1:48 left to play in the first quarter. Westbrook surveying the D. Passes it to Ellington. Out to Anthony. 5 to shoot. Here's Horton Tucker. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
If the screen's better, that attempt's a lot easier, but he nails it even with the D still up on him.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Had a success rate from the line last year of about 78%.
For Detroit, they've gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Wiles passes to Grant. Offline with his 3. The Lakers trail. Now here's Ellington. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet, and they pick up 2.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Now here's Lee. Jackson finds Grant. Miles a screen on Anthony. Grant the pass to Lee. Just 5 on the clock. Screen by Diallo. Jackson from long range. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes. 6 already.
Out of bounds, Detroit takes possession. Eight-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Wiles. Over in the corner, Lee. The Pistons working the ball around now. Anthony against Grant. 13 feet away. He squares up and sinks it. Now it's a 4-point Piston lead.
He's putting the hammer down. Dominant quarter for him, trying to push out that lead.
To the paint. Here's Anthony with 4 seconds on the clock. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Tough make by Anthony. Always has such a solid upper body.
The Lakers have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this game.
And 75% on the season as a unit from the free throw line.
During the later stages of his career, we've seen Anthony be accepting of the role asked of him, but he's still such an effective player.
No good. Jeremy Grant, he is feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Detroit Pistons. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Detroit.
Look, they came out of the locker room hot, and it got contagious. They've been knocking down jumpers like they were layups in the first half.
Yeah, and they've had a great start from beyond the arc as well. The three-point shot seems to be in rhythm.
And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 1. And Detroit, looking at who they've got. They've got Jackson. Corey Joseph is out there with Jackson. Then there's Isaiah Stewart. And it's Lyles in at the 4 spot. Chris, the NBA cutting back on the foul calls for those unnatural shooting motions. You know, the break check, the pump and jump and all that. Do you like that change?
I mean, look, it's already an offensive player's game. It's hard enough to check a guy with the skill set that these players have. So, yeah, the league is throwing a bone to defenders, and it's about time.
Detroit making a switch here. Cunningham's checked in.
Yeah, the coaching staff values the effect Davis has on the team. I mean, he's a strong enough player that the rest of the guys can really rally around him.
Now, here's Stewart. And Davis sends it back. And for the ball out of bounds, Davis touched it last. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
And a wide-open look for Cunningham. Off target with his 3.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Joseph with the rebound.
Got to practice that one a little bit more. I think Coach will have some words for him at the next break.
Shots good by Lyles. No shortage of drama here early on.
Yeah, 8 lead changes already. Huge number this early.
So here's Westbrook. He's got 5. He dishes it to James for 3. And again, the Lakers no good.
Defensive breakdown, and they can't capitalize. He'll hit that shot almost every time.
Here's Jackson. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. 5 on the clock. Cunningham passes to Stewart. There's Jackson with the 3. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. Lakers have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. And it's blocked. Cunningham with it. Working on James. Cunningham kicks to Lyles. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game. The Lakers making a switch here. Monk's checked in. Bays checked in for Detroit. Jackson down low, off with the layup. LA's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. Westbrook kicks to Davis, pass to James. Over Jackson, and LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Davis. 10 points for LeBron.
His individual effort has been outstanding tonight, and it's helped him grab the lead.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's foul number 2 for him. The pass to Cunningham. And Malik Monk is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Here's Stewart. Outside, Joseph. Stewart passes to Cunningham. No good with the triple. The Lakers have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Here's Horton Tucker. He's defended by Bay. Here's LeBron. He can't get it to go. And Detroit the other way now. Joseph up top. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Clippers. Passes to Cunningham. 6 on the shot clock. Inside, Bay. Detroit, no good that time either. The Lakers in the lead. Floats it up for Davis. And out of bounds. The Pistons will take it.
And let's take a look now. Anthony Davis's numbers. What a run he's been on over the past few weeks. Putting up about 24 points per, 9 rebounds, and just over 2 blocks. But you look at all that, and really it doesn't give you the entire picture of his impact defensively.
Yeah, a master of disguise. Is he playing straight up? Is he coming with help? Is he slacking off? I mean, it makes him tough to score against.
Joseph with the ball. He's picked up by James. Cunningham kicks to Bay. Jackson dishes to Joseph. Shot clock at 6. Here's Bay. Davis with the block.
Oh, the long reach of Davis. Outstanding at using his wingspan to erase shots.
Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Bay. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
Now, here's Monk. 20 points for him last game against Sacramento. Davis setting the pick for Westbrook. Outside for Davis. Clock at 6. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Davis has got the lead up to 2 now for the Lakers. Detroit's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Cunningham looking it over. And Davis sends it back. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. And now the first timeout called here for Detroit. Let's now go to the 2K leaderboard to look at the teams that specialize in intimidation. Here are the real stats, real scores from the real NBA. The Lakers in 5th.
I mean, terrific rim protection. I mean, they rotate and help on the inside as well as anybody. And, of course, you want to keep offenses on the outside shooting jump shots, and that continues to be the goal.
Grant outside. Lets it go from deep. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
Oh, monster night for Grant. Who knew a few years back that he would blossom into a lethal scorer?
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 1. Davis gets a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Davis has got a pair of triples in the second out for Los Angeles. Detroit's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Outside Jackson. There's the dish to Grant. Stewart with the screen on LeBron. Back to Jackson. Pass to Stewart. 6 to shoot. Davis against Grant. Over Davis. It's hauled in by LeBron. James has got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside Westbrook. Pass to Davis. Over Grant. And Davis with the basket on the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got 5 assists in the game. Now here's Cunningham. Monk defending. Jackson looking it over. He kicks to Cunningham. Grant outside. There's Jackson with the 3. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. Lakers leading by 4. Guys, they've been getting it done.
They came out with a mission, and they have been tough to stop.
Here's Horton Tucker. Guarded by Jackson. Horton Tucker's shot is off. Detroit's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Now, here's Cunningham. Not a lot of room. Grant against LeBron. Grant the pass to Cunningham. And here's Joseph for 3. Anthony Davis with the rebound. For Los Angeles, they've gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. Westbrook dishes to LeBron.
That's such a high IQ pass by LeBron. He reads the floor and gets it to the open shooter.
Here's Cunningham. 5 points in the game. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Grant. That's short off the rim. Lakers have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Westbrook passes to LeBron. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 6 assists here tonight. Pistons trail by 8. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little. I mean, forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
And the Lakers with some changes. Howard's checked in for Anthony Davis. And Anthony subbed in for Talen Horton-Tucker. And then for Detroit, Diallo's checked in for Josh Jackson. Jackson comes in for Cunningham. And Lee's subbed in for Joseph. Lee finds Jackson. Stewart, a screen for Jackson. They need this one. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
Westbrook against Lee. On the wing, James. He's got 12. And there is a whistle. That goes on Hamidou Diallo. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Westbrook. 6-point lead. And there's another one for the Lakers.
He has this shot in his bag. I mean, I like when Westbrook looks to shoot from there.
And there's the pass to Stewart. The Pistons working the ball around now. Dishes it to Jackson. Passes it to Grant. Three-pointer. 6 on the shot clock. Misses the target. That drops him to 40% now. 4 of 10.
He's not using his head this quarter. He's got to get back to finding high percentage shots.
Howard setting the pick for James. And the dunk by James.
All James needs is just a little room. You got to go over the pick every time, or else he's probably going to run.
Detroit with the ball. It's a 10-point game. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
No good from Grant.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Howard setting the pick for LeBron. In the corner, it's Westbrook. Knocked loose. With his first shot attempt, again, Los Angeles.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
Pistons trail by 12. Lee passes to Jackson. Trains the three-pointer. Jackson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
And LeBron throws it down hard.
I love how fierce James is, a ferocious dunk artiste.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Outside Jackson, kicks to Grant. Stewart with the screen on Anthony. Grant against Howard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jackson from long range. The shot, no good. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Lobbed up there for Howard.
Well, and in terms of size, that's a mismatch he'll exploit every time, especially inside.
Pistons trail by 13. Pass to Diallo. He kicks it to Jackson. Back to Diallo. Grant with a screen on James. Here's Diallo. Oh, wow.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. So the Lakers call timeout, their first. And Los Angeles with some changes. Jordan comes in for Dwight Howard. And Ellington is subbed in for Malik Monk. And a switcher also for Detroit. Lyles checked in. 1:33 left to play here in the second quarter. Ellington the pass to Jordan, and the dunk by Jordan.
And that's what Jordan does best, an extremely lethal dunker.
We've got 1:23 left to play in the first half. Lee kicks to Jackson. He dishes it to Grant. Over Jordan. Westbrook pulls it in. Westbrook's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Here's James. Jordan trying to free himself up, and James gets it to go on the assist by Westbrook.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Pistons trail by 15. Outside Jackson. Grant outside. Piles a screen on Anthony. Here's Grant. And the basket is good. Grant's got 15.
He's so aggressive at that end of the floor, and that's a quality all great scorers have.
Out to Anthony. 24 seconds left here in the second. Shot clock at 6. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Westbrook's got 5 points in the quarter.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Left side, Grant. Back to Lee. Up in time. And he beats the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing play to get that ball off in time.
All about the clock awareness. Great job to come through for his squad right there.
And so it's Los Angeles, sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. Their defense has been active and effective. And we'll be right back after this.
Hello and welcome. LeBron James in the spotlight again. He has been getting it done. And what he did in the first half, my goodness, putting on a show.
You took the words right out of my mouth.
Wash your hands, Ernie. Can't be too careful.
Good point. And guys, that first half, man alive, LeBron was getting it done.
You're right, Ernie. Look at the numbers. His impressive point contribution speaks for itself. He's put the team on his back on the offensive end, of course, and he's saying, hey, follow me.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Bringing the physicality. I mean, they kept working it to him, and he kept delivering.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And they have their big three all out there. Westbrook at the point with LeBron and Davis at the forward. Bradley is out there with DeAndre Jordan. That's the Laker 5. Outside, Joseph. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his 4th foul of the contest. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile 1 block?
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And so it's Detroit with the ball, trailing by 17. Stewart, a screen for Joseph. Out left to the wing. Clock at 6. Here's Grant. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's good offensive energy from Grant right there. Takes the foul, but also gets the shot up.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
First free throw is good. He hits both from the stripe. Here's Westbrook. 13 points in the game. Outside Bradley. Knocks it loose. Now here's Cunningham, guarded by Bradley. Pass to Bay. Grant surveying the D. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Shoots it. Here's LeBron, and it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Now, here's Stewart. There's the dish to Grant. And the shot is long. Los Angeles leading by 17. Bradley passes to Davis, and it's denied. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. The pass to Stewart. And he gets it to go.
That's not who they want guarding him. I mean, the size mismatch is just too big. All he has to do is just keep attacking the rim.
And here is Los Angeles now. Outside Bradley. To the middle. Here's
And he doesn't always feel the need to get fancy on those dunks, but when Jordan does, he makes it something special, just like that one.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Stewart kicks to Bay. Over LeBron. Great D that time from James. The Lakers have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Davis with a screen on Bay. Pulls up, high post. And Bradley gets it to go on the assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Stewart passes to Grant. Off target from three-point range.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Westbrook finds Jordan.
Never been the biggest scorer per se, but with Jordan's experience and ability, he can still burn you.
And it's Cunningham with the ball for Detroit. Stewart up top and stolen by Jordan. It's deflected. Westbrook passes to LeBron. Again, Los Angeles.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
But they're playing well as a unit, taking shots they know they can make and building this lead.
Pistons have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Horton Tucker's checked in for Los Angeles. Monk comes in for Bradley. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Jackson, he's checked in for Grant. Here's Stewart. Now Monk. Pass to Westbrook. Over Jackson. Rebounded by Jackson. Detroit's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half.
And I feel like Josh Jackson is proof that the right mindset can go a long way for a player who wants to improve himself.
Oh, yeah, Greg, I think he took criticism about his game to heart and looked for ways to grow. Then he put in the work. Now he's performing at a higher level because of it.
Now, here's Monk. Here's Horton Tucker. And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. And Detroit gets called for the foul. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Their inside game has been great tonight. So much of their scoring has come from the paint.
Yeah, but Clark, the other thing that sticks out for me, the number of assists they've made over the course of this game.
And that one misses. He hits the second from the line. Here's Joseph. And right now he's averaging about 7 points a game. Jackson a screen on Westbrook. And Joseph kicks to Jackson. And here is Bay. 6 on the shot clock to end the run. Jackson finds Stewart. That shot, no good.
It's not easy to keep him from converting those. I mean, the D has to be airtight.
Pass to Jordan. Down low. Here's Davis. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Davis has got 15.
Whoa, he really got his defender on his heels on that one. What a fantastic play, guys.
And, well, Detroit shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Howard's checked in for the Lakers.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Russell Westbrook. Tremendous numbers for him over the last 10 games. 3rd in assists, and he's right up there in the top 20 in scoring. Certainly a force to be reckoned with offensively.
And as you mentioned, top 3 in assists right now. He does a great job of running the offense, spotting the open guy, and making the sound delivery. Jackson a screen on Westbrook. Pass to Jackson. Davis against Bay. Shot clock at 6. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And that 4th foul, guys, might force him to scale back the aggression from a defensive standpoint. He does not need, nor does the team need, number 5.
So it's the Pistons now. Stolen by Westbrook.
Oh, look, he was laying in wait for that pass. I mean, lured him into his trap.
It's deflected. Knocked away. Now the Lakers on the break. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on that front when you look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark, not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Thank you, David. Just 2 to shoot. The shot's good from Bay.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Here's the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 16-6 run. And there's a whistle that goes on Corey Joseph. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Carmelo Anthony is checked in for Dwight Howard. Then for the Pistons, Trey Lyles checked in for Bay. Frank Jackson comes in for Cunningham. And Lee's subbed in for Joseph. Davis kicks to Westbrook. The pass to Monk. Just 5 to shoot. From deep 3-point range, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You look at the Lakers. They reside in the 7th slot right now in the early part of the season.
And you know, for the Lakers, they had the kind of hot and cold start that we've kind of come to expect. Nothing that would indicate they're in for any kind of a breakout season.
They do look like they're the same kind of team they were last year. Good, but not special.
Now Jackson. After Josh Jackson's 3-pointer that didn't go.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Oh, yeah, difficult finish, but if you expected him to back down, you better think again.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Ellington's checked in. Diallo's checked in for the Pistons. It's Davis on the wing. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers.
Well, with as much defensive attention as AD gets, the passing lanes will be open for him, and those are the passes he needs to make.
Pistons have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Lee finds Jackson. Here's Stewart. He's guarded by Davis. Outside for Jackson. Misses the 3.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Now here's Ellington. He's guarded closer. Out to Anthony. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by the Pistons.
Oh, man, as good of a shooter as he is, it drives him crazy to miss a wide-open 3 like that.
Out to the right wing. Lyles with a wide-open look. That 3 off the mark. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Ellington with it. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Davis, the pass to Ellington. 6 to shoot. Kicks it to Carmelo. Bangs home the trifecta. Anthony's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Anthony's just a natural-born shooter. I mean, even from beyond the arc, he makes it look effortless.
Lee dishes to Jackson. Now here's Diallo. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Ellington, the pass to Monk. Anthony with the screen on Jackson. Monk's shot's good.
Becoming a more aggressive scorer. Monk fighting through contact like a vet.
Detroit's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Lee with the ball. Picked up by Davis. Lyles with the screen. Diallo, no good. And it's Davis with the ball for the Lakers. Horton Tucker, the pass to Ellington. Here's Horton Tucker. Covered by Lee. Shot clock at 5. Davis with a screen on Lee. Here's Horton Tucker. Again, Los Angeles.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
Now here's Jackson. 10 points for him. Can they get it? Carmelo Anthony grabs the board. Los Angeles has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Ellington, the pass to Anthony. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
You know, a natural scorer. When Anthony gets the ball in spots he likes, he knows how to capitalize.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
Yeah, it's good to see him with this free throw percentage up over 80.
James checked in for the Lakers. And a switcher also for Detroit. Grant, he's checked in for Isaiah Stewart.
One shot.
That free throw good from Anthony. And, well, Detroit shooting at 36% on the night. They've got to step it up offensively. Lee finds Jackson, and that's a foul. It's called on Wayne Ellington. That's his first foul. Detroit with the ball. Right side, Lee. Clock at 6.
Anyone want to keep questioning Melo on D? Great effort from the vet.
No good from Lee. Davis setting the pick for Monk. To the inside. Lee with the steal. Outside Jackson. Lee outside. 52 seconds left to play here in the third. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one's on Anthony.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Detroit shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. That free throw, no good. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. LA's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Sinks the triple.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
Now here's Jackson. Grant the pass to Lyles. Pistons passing it around. 6 on the shot clock. Diallo with it. Now Anthony defending. Diallo no good.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
No, doing anything they can to stop the bleeding, but so far they've had no answers.
They need this. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Los Angeles with a huge 37-point lead to end the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
No, it's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play right there.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. A moment now to reset the lineups, brought to us by Gatorade, all fueled up here for the fourth quarter. On the court for the Pistons, we've got Lyles, also Sadiq Bey out there, and it's Magruder in at the point. We always have some tweaks to the rules every season, Chris. What do you think the league should focus on now when it comes to the next changes?
You know, I would hope the league would address the boardroom. I hope they would address the ownership. I hope they would address management. Hopefully, the league can start to look like the makeup of the players that it employs when you talk about ownership and things of that nature.
That free throw good from Bey. Bey hits them both. And here's Rondo. Passes it to Ellington. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo.
Well, look, if you're out there with Rondo, you find some open space, and he's going to find it.
So it's Detroit now. Here's Magruder. Takes it inside. He gets it in there. Magruder's got his first bucket of the night.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
And it's Rondo with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. It's blocked. The dynamic, Greg, between players and officials is always interesting, with some players saying they think there's a lot of room for improvement. What do you think?
Well, we do see players getting teed up for simply making their case, and really the guys just want to play. So, yeah, you love to see a little bit more harmony out on the floor, and maybe we need to get those two groups together in the offseason to break bread and try to smooth over that relationship.
Oh, it's going to take more than that to stop Howard. He's excellent at fighting off the defense.
And for the Pistons, they're shooting a meager 37% for the game. Garza is guarded by Howard. Here's Bey. Nailed from three-point land.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put in the work.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Jordan sets the pick for Rondo. Lobs it up for Jordan. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
And I'll tell you, Rondo could teach a class on how to run a pick and roll. He's smooth and crafty.
The Pistons have gotten all three of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Rondo with the steal. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Rondo.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Jackson kicks to Bey. There's the pick. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Jackson. From outside the arc. No good that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Left side Rondo. The turnaround. That one off the back iron and out.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Kept alive. Now here's Bay. Ellington defending. And it's Lyles in the corner. And again, Detroit turns it over.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Rondo drives in. Howard in the post. Outside for Rondo. Howard with a screen on Lyles. Rondo passes to Bradley. And Josh Jackson picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. And Greg, the league's in a great place for talent. So many incredible players just entering their primes. You excited where the league is right now headed?
Oh, my goodness, Kevin. Guys like Devin Booker and Luka Doncic, Donovan Mitchell. I mean, the list goes on. And a lot of these youngsters carrying their teams to great heights. Impressive to watch.
Lyles a screen on Rondo. To the middle. Lyles inside. He's covered by Rondo. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Oh, costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Man, when you're playing from behind, that's the last thing you want to do. Make matters worse.
The Lakers have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Down low, Jordan. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And this spot has always been Jordan's biggest drawback. He's never been able to make his free throws at even a modest rate, and teams are never afraid to put him on the line.
First one falls for him. All right, Greg, I'm going to put you on the spot. Who do you think right now has the best backcourt in the NBA?
Oh, my goodness. I mean, so many terrific backcourts to choose from. You know, Phoenix has got to be in that conversation with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. But I'll tell you what, with the Splash Brothers healthy and back at it, it's just hard to beat that combination.
Now, here's Joseph. Pass to Bay. Shoots over Ellington. Joseph against Rondo. Lyles with the screen. Outside Jackson. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
Improving his floor awareness. Howard has a decent sense for when his guys are open.
And it's Joseph with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Russell Westbrook's checked in for Rajon Rondo. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Stewart's checked in. Here's Joseph. And the pass to Stewart. Bay with it. They could use a bucket, and it's sent back by Howard.
Howard, one of the most feared rim protectors in the league.
And Joseph gets the whistle that time. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. You know, Chris, no one wants to see play stop for a coach's challenge, but is that inconvenience outweighed by ensuring it was the right call?
It definitely is, Kevin. You know, we'd rather get the calls right than just be quick. Quality over quickness. That's how I like to think. But, you know, definitely, you don't want those calls all the time. But, yeah, late in the game, you need it. Guys work too hard.
On the wing, Ellington. He's defended by Bay. 6 to shoot. Joseph against Westbrook. Over Joseph. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
And since he's wide open, he's got time to add a little style with the fadeaway.
Joseph dishes to Jackson. Now here's Bay. He's covered closely. Yep, that one goes.
Once he turned it on, he became a force in this game. Not sure where this guy was in the first half.
So it's the Lakers now. Now Westbrook. Jordan with a screen on Joseph. Outside Westbrook. Lobbed up there for Howard. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
This is the chemistry Howard has with this guy. It's fantastic at realizing when to go for alley-oops.
Detroit's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. To the paint, here's Stewart, and Jordan sends it back. An even 3-on-3 break. Out of bounds, Detroit takes possession. Diallo's checked in for Detroit. For Detroit, they've gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the 4th. 4 of 9, and the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his 5th foul.
And that's number 5 on him. No room for error anymore. I bet they'll take it at him right now. Try to get him out the game.
Howard against Lyles. Back to Joseph. We've heard the calls for more diversity among head coaches, Greg. With the turnover this offseason came a lot of opportunity.
And Kevin, that's really what it's all about, right? The league's values of diversity and inclusion have been really pushed to the forefront. And I think that's one reason why our game is so popular globally, because it is so inclusive.
Clock at 4. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Detroit with the rebound. And here is Joseph. Lyles a screen on Westbrook. Passes it to Lyles. Now here's Bay. Ellington defending. And there's the call on Howard. That's his 1st foul. Lyles with it, and here's Joseph for 3. And the rebound goes to Howard. Howard's got 5 rebounds tonight. Ellington the pass to Howard. Bradley is screen on Joseph. And Westbrook throws it down hard.
He's not going to think twice about that. I mean, when he's in tight, Westbrook is going to go into the rim. He might dunk on you. He's going to finish hard.
Here's Joseph. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Greg, player movement is always a constant in the NBA, but with more players on the move every year, the power balance can shift in the blink of an eye.
And we've seen it with the Lakers, right? Just a few years ago. The Nets and a few others. Not everyone, though, loves it, but it sure keeps things interesting.
Free throw good, Joseph. And he makes the first but misses the second. Pass to Stewart. Clock at 6. Now Bay. Over Bradley. Bay gets the bucket. Bay's got 9 points now in the quarter.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
Westbrook against Joseph. Lobs it up for Jordan, and it's Jordan with the jam.
And how about the vertical of Jordan, easily rising up for the timely alley-oop slam.
The Pistons have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. Joseph, the pass to Stewart. Now here's Bay. Defense is right there. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Jordan with the screen on Joseph. Westbrook against Joseph. Howard, the pass to Jordan. Shoots from 12. Rebounded by the Pistons. Bay's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Joseph against Westbrook. Driving inside. And it's blocked by Jordan.
And really, that's the brilliance of Jordan, just denying those shots there with tremendous power.
And Greg, a lot of new head coaches stepping into this season. How does a first-year coach come in and win over a locker room?
I mean, Kevin, that's a great question. And I think there's a combination of competence and humility that one has to have. And I think, believe it or not, the most important trait, you got to be consistent. Your message cannot waver. It cannot fluctuate. That's one way that you will lose a locker room.
The free throw drops for Russell Westbrook.
Well, what you do appreciate about Westbrook is how determined he is. I mean, he plays with such a contagious intensity.
He's off on the second. And so it's Joseph with it. He'll bring it up for Detroit. And it's Stewart, top of the key. Pass to Bay. And a miss there on the triple. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 16-7 run. Here's Bradley. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
You know, brave in the paint, Bradley gets it done.
Joseph against Westbrook. Diallo kicks to Bay. Shoots. And he hits the jump shot.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put in the work.
Now here's Westbrook. And there is a whistle. That goes on Hamidou Diallo. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. And now that we've gotten a taste of it, Greg, what do you think of the play-in tournament?
I love it. I mean, it definitely has some pros and cons, and you want to keep as many teams as possible engaged down the stretch, but it's a long season, and for some teams, it just got a little bit longer.
The first one falls.
I love watching Howard still doing his thing out there. A nightly double-double threat.
Howard hits them both. Detroit's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Los Angeles.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And they've taken control of the season series. This brings them to 2-0 with 1 game left against this squad.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for LeBron.
You have to love the way that he was closing out on defensive trips. He would always body up, and it's why he ended with so many boards.
And here is Los Angeles now. after the basket by Detroit. Here's Westbrook, and he overshot that one, missing. Joseph against Bradley. Stewart with the screen on Bradley. Joseph, the pass to Lyles. Bay with it, and it's Howard picking him up from deep. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.